Okay everyone, welcome to the Oregon Trail 2 Limited Edition 25th Anniversary. It has been some months since I have played Oregon Trail 2, and I've never been that particularly skilled at this version of the game. SKS definitely knows this one better than I do. Well, that's okay, we'll still try to have some fun along the way. Click new game. The Trail Journal of... I guess I'll do this one. A greenhorn. I am a greenhorn. Formerly a... Let's see, what occupation do I want to be? So many occupations in this one. I think I'll be a merchant now. That's too good. Yeah, I know there's like so much more in this game compared to all the other versions we've played. I'm not good enough to play that stuff at the bottom. I mean, I have done it before and I have beaten it, and just, I can't do it comfortably. I only pick something middle tier here, like Trapper. Trapper, middle of the road there, I like that. Trapper it is. Who in February of... I guess we're probably only going to do one run of this, so maybe we'll have it be to Sacramento, and instead of a trapper, we'll be a prospector who finds more gold if in California post-1848. So in February of 1849, this prospector, called Grimith, is going to set out. I know he's not here, but he is someone who really loves money. The Trail Journal of J. Squared John Jeremy. Prospector. They go to Sacramento with a, large farm wagon, I believe will be fine. We'll get a Conestoga just in case. I love gold! What's the money? The year can go to 1860, so not during the Civil War, no. I'm going to be accompanied by 5 other people. I don't feel like adjusting those ages. Those ages are good to me. We're going to call them Jordan. I'll call them Summer B. We're going to call them, you're welcome, Eccentric. Plum's probably still working in there somewhere, so we're going to call him that. And then finally, somehow, Jonas gets roped into this. Wait, no! I was already in Oregon, no! He already died, though. He's been brought back. J2. Not here in person, but with us in spirit. His money-grubbing needs. Your prospector has come to Independence in 1849 for the purpose of setting off on a journey west to Sacramento. You already bought a wagon, but you'll still need to buy a bunch of other supplies, and there's a lot of supplies around here, folks. Let me see how well I can do with this.
You bought everything you need yet? We probably don't have much more time before we have to start heading out on the trail. I've been shopping around comparing prices. Now and then you find a good deal, but dad blame it if I don't think these merchants here have gotten together and worked things out so's they keep the prices high. I've been shopping around. Buy your provisions now while you can. Any stores or trading posts we come across on the trail ain't likely to have as good a selection as here. And if you think the prices here are bad, whoo-wee, I hear they's 2-3 times higher out west.
Dad, blame it.
The merchants here in town offer basic packages of supplies based on the size of one's party and estimated length of journey. Of course, you can shop around on your own or add to the basic set. So, which package would you like?
I think we'll buy the basic set. rather than just me doing it all by hand. I'm too unfamiliar with the game these days. Give me a basic set, boss. 6 months. That about filled up my entire wagon. Okay, so what all did that give us? So, you got a variety of different supplies. There's a lot of different sicknesses in this game that you can treat using various methods. We have a wide assortment of different food because both scurvy and beriberi are problems you'll encounter in this game. Iodine, we got a kettle, we got boxes of matches, peppermint, pickles, sacks of rice, sets of clothing, pairs of shoes, boxes of soap, spare ox yoke, wagon axle, a tongue, wheel, pounds of tea, yeast cake. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So, something that I do need to buy, though, is animals to pull my wagon.
Ain't this exciting? All these folks bustling about, getting ready to strike out on the trail. Just speaking for myself, I can't wait. I've spent pretty near all my life so far cooped up in my parents' home back east. But I just got married 4 weeks ago. And now my husband and I are heading out to make a new life for ourselves. I hear disease is the biggest danger on the trail. You gotta stay healthy, eat right, don't push yourself too hard, and get rest when you're sick. And be careful at rivers. Rivers kill almost as many people as disease, but I'm sure we'll do all right.
All right.
Howdy! Looks like you're heading west too, like me. Me and my brother are gonna start a farm out west. I hear there's land aplenty, and no better soil this side of the Ohio Valley. I hear the best time to start out on the trail is in April, but I reckon there's different opinions about that. Well, best of luck to you.
This definitely ain't April, folks. Definitely ain't April. Okay, let's go ahead and buy some oxen. Oxen are definitely cheaper. And, price doesn't matter. Especially also since I'm going to be treating them like these very well beast of burden here. I'm going to buy a complement of 12. Before leaving. Let's see, do I have a sleeve for my gun? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Let me go ahead and buy one of those, because I've shot and killed myself before in this game. Let me go ahead and buy 2 sheaths. I think that's enough bullets. I don't think it's enough bullets. Let's buy another 5 more boxes of bullets. Thanks. Thankfully, I got the big size wagon. Ooh.
Excuse me, friend. You appear to be making ready to head out west. Do you know of any people who are still in the process of forming a wagon train?
Maybe. Tell me more.
My husband and I, he's off buying supplies, are looking for a nice group of people to join in our move west. I'd say you and I both ought to find a wagon train. A 2,000-mile journey through the untamed wilderness is nothing to be undertaken lightly. There's strength in numbers, you know. Well, good day and good luck to you.
Oh.
How you doing?
There's some items in this game that have pretty much no use in them. They are useless items that you can get basically just for funsies. I'm not too familiar with this game to know everything that's useless. Like Dutch ovens or grandfather clocks, but I do know a few of those items. funeral parlor. Could always buy more bacon, right?
You bought all your supplies yet? You know, some folks forget about some important items that might prove right useful out on the trail.
Poor Summer. Don't worry, your character will be active and die while you're in Betty Bye Land.
Just about everybody buys food, extra clothes, guns, ammunition, and spare wagon parts. But there's some other things you might want to take as well.
You're right, Jonas, you're right.
Just about, well, I wouldn't go without a good long rope or chain, which can help in crossing rivers, or going up and down steep hills.
I don't think the default package actually included rope and chains. I forgot about that. That's a good idea. Do you have rope and chains here? No. Buy a spare ox yoke from you, but maybe we'll be fine. We can dream. An axe, a banjo. We'll actually buy a banjo. We gotta make sure not to load up the wagon too much in weight, though, which is why I don't want to buy everything. Dozen candles, pounds of candy, canteens. We'll buy some of those. Compass? I'll buy a compass. Hopefully that can help. Some playing cards. We definitely need some cards. We'll buy 2 decks. No fishing nets or spears here, though. Guitar? No. Hammer? No. Harmonicas? Nah. Hope chest? No. Hunting knives. We could use a hunting knife, I'm sure. Buy an entire kitchen cupboard. A mirror. A rocking chair. Yes, that's clearly what that must have said. What kind of clothes did it buy for us automatically? I imagine it bought some default stuff for us, but beyond that, we really don't have a whole lot of clothing variety. Nor do I particularly care to have clothing variety.
Hello, friend. Say, has your wagon train formed yet?
Look, I don't have time for you right now.
Howdy, stranger. It looks like you're fixing to head out west, too. Fine opportunity for people with the gumption to do it.
Great. You probably sell the wagons and chains? No, you just sell spare things. Let's go ahead and buy another spare each of those, despite how pricey they are. No wagon cover for me, boss. Where the hell are the chains sold? Is there like a there should be like a blacksmith around here, I thought. Shocking expose. Miracle elixir analyzed. This is how we leave town. Must be in like the general store somewhere. Maybe that I'm just damn missing. Dry goods. Do you have it here? Food, tools, utensils? No. No chain here, boss. The ropes for the general store? Okay. Thank you, Deoxyribo. Alright, we already started with the length of this, but let's buy another 2. Now, where's chains sold? Because I do want to buy some chains to put on the wheels. Presuming chains are sold. Or they might just be something that you're assumed to have with you automatically. I'd say fuck it to the chain. Yes. Finally, do I have any water kegs? No, I don't, and I'm gonna be traveling like that. Let me buy 6 of those. How's the wagon? Alright, we're pretty good on weight still. Blacksmith. You know, I thought there was a blacksmith around here in town somewhere. This is the wagon guy, of course, so obviously he's not gonna have them. He's busy selling his own thing. Here's the gunsmith. Which doesn't help me at all either. Yeah, well, I mean, you use the chain and rope in different ways. I actually thought there was chain that was sold in this game. It's links of chain? Okay. That was probably the problem. I was looking for actual chain instead of just, like, links. You have it here. Some bitch. Okay. I'm not gonna click out of the game to look at a PDF link. I'm actually pretty damn sure that allow links is turned off anyway. Well, that's good. Thank you, Beam. I'm glad that functions as intended now with Beam 2.0. Alright, I officially no longer care. Also kind of annoyed by that constant defaulting. It's going great. Nuts to it. Let's travel in the smaller train. Leaving in February. We're probably gonna wish we had more, like, winter clothes, huh? Let's actually go grab, like, a few things, I reckon. Considering how we are leaving this early. 5 pairs of long underwear, 5 pairs of mittens, 5 winter scarves. No coats, though. Coats are too pricey. Morale high. Whatever, we're fine. I'm not gonna say it, let's just go. Cross. Despite the fact that our wagon is loaded with so many goods. Extreme cold.
I'll admit that it's probably best for us to keep pressing on despite the cold, but I do wish we could just slow the pace a little.
So in Greenhorn difficulty, we're not the ones actually leading the wagon trail, we're just coming along for the ride, and we're only in charge of our small group. Rather than in charge of, like, a mammoth other group as well that we have to police. You know, we're not the ones who get to take the path and make our own decisions. We just go along. We're not wagon train leader. Anyway, we spent like 15 minutes of setup there. Oh no, frostbite.
I suppose we should stop for a while, so that those folks can get warm.
Summer.
Well, if people would dress more warmly and keep dry, they wouldn't be so likely to get frostbite.
I suppose we should stop.
The way to treat frostbite is to warm the affected areas gradually. Don't do it too quickly, or you'll do more harm than good.
Yes, so we should totally rub the affected area with snow. Let's just gradually warm the affected area. Dun dun! Blue Mound. All covered in snow. Extreme cold! Everyone's in good health? Good. Kansas River? Here's be frozen at 600 feet. No! Jordan has frostbite! St. Mary's Mission, let's keep going. We're heading to Sacramento to hunt for gold, everyone. Red Vermilion River? How much money do I have? $81?
You know, this riverbank makes for a good restin' place. Let's rest here a time before crossin'.
It's rude to be calling people out, Darkfire Phoenix, who aren't acting in chat. You can let whoever's like lurking and not participating in chat keep doing that.
I don't like the looks of the river right now.
If they wanted to talk to you, they would actually
Let's
talk to
wait
you.
before crossing.
But no one likes you because you stink.
The ice is
and your
good
breath
and
smells
solid.
like moldy cheese.
Let's cross over the ice.
So maybe I understand why you call people out now.
I think we should cross the river now.
Okay. We'll cross the ice. I know, this is only part of the map. Heavy fog? Yeah. Continue as usual. Morale is high. Here on Greenhorn difficulty, playing as a prospector, ready to go mine some gold. Oh, this river looks as though it may be rather difficult, huh? And it ain't frozen, unfortunately. Depth 4 1/2 feet.
Weather's not right for crossing a river. We should wait.
I don't like the looks of the river right now. Let's wait before crossing.
The ice looks thick enough to just drive our wagons across.
The ice is good and solid. Let's cross over the ice.
No! Various other items. That is one of the primary frustrations I have with Oregon Trail 2. If you lose too much in a bad event, various other items, I can't keep track of all the little knickknacks I own, because there's too much loose inventory management in Oregon Trail 2. Like, fucking beats me. I know, bacon, cheese, coffee, the coffee mill. The coffee mill is gone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do we have another coffee mill? Well, dick. Our coffee mill is gone. We need a coffee mill. She doesn't have a coffee mill. Damn it. You have a coffee mill? No. I might just have to buy one in the next town I'm in. My coffee mill. Do I at least have my sheep? What would that be listed under, you reckon? Like a tool or utensil? Because that's not cool if suddenly my rifle sheaths are gone. Okay, I have one. One is around. I'm pretty sure I bought two. We'll have to buy a coffee mill. And various other items, who knows. Raw is a bad
I think
cold.
we ought to stop for a couple of days. When people are all tuckered out, they tend to get sick, like this.
About the only thing you can do for...
Alright, we'll go ahead and rest for 2 days, Jonas. Oh no!
My mama always used to give a dose of lecithin every few hours for the grip.
If I had any, it's gone now.
My Aunt Jessie died of the grip. It started out...
I get the grip every year or two, and I always pull through okay.
My mama...
My Aunt Jessie died of the grip.
Yeah, the grip. I can't give you any lecithin. Well. What on earth is grip? To tell you the rightful truth right now, Jonas, I couldn't describe it to you right now. It'd have to be something that you Googled. Cardboard box major here. Influenza. There we go. It's like how consumption, and tuberculosis end up sharing the same names. It's just a matter of, name changing over the passage of time. The coast of Nebraska. This is what happens when you leave in February.
Hey, what say you we have ourselves a wingding tonight? It's been a good long time since we've had a regular fandango.
Howdy do, neighbor. Are you in need of my services? You won't find a blacksmith much better than me. When I'm finished with my current batch of repairs, I'll be...
Tell me you have a coffee mill. You don't have a coffee mill? Everything is ruined. We only have 4 pairs of long underwear now? Various other items, really. That just really annoys me about this game. It prohibits me from really enjoying it that much. You have so much loose inventory management to do in Oregon Trail 2. And it's like, I don't know what I lost. Oh well. Coffee mill. Along with my dreams are dead. Forget this place, we're leaving. The blacksmith had a coffee mill? Bobo there, shouting last second save.
Howdy do, neighbor. Are you... When I'm finished with...
That I must have missed? He had a coffee pot, Bobo. Not a coffee mill. He had a mill? He had a mill? Okay. So then in that case, me leaving and coming back in has changed his inventory. Alright. Multiple people, though, are swearing that there was a coffee mill there. Yeah, maybe that means he has a coffee mill. No. Just nothing more than just disappointment. Well, I don't think I'm gonna keep doing this. Keep leaving, exiting. Oh well, there was one that was
Howdy
there.
do, neighbor. When I'm finished with my...
That my eyes just glossed right all over. Alas. Let's just go. That's probably it, Bobo. You're probably right. Dun dun! Injured livestock? We'll rest for a day. Dun dun! Animal injured stepping in a hole. 1 ox. We'll rest for a day, Mr. Little Ox Buddy. We could have butchered it for meat, though. No, continue as usual. We ain't slowing down. Continue as usual. And we'll be seeing different areas of the Oregon Trail map, too. Because we're going to be heading to California to be a prospector for gold. I know, Jonas. Dun dun! 2,900 feet. Oh no. Alright, we've gotten rid of a bunch of our wagon weight since starting.
Looks mighty steep. Could be risky. I reckon we don't have much. If and we got some long ropes or chains, we can drive the animals up to more level.
Maybe folks with too much stuff in their wagons ought to lighten their load.
Before we decide how or even when to go up this hill, we should consider the weather and the condition of the ground.
Looks mighty steep.
So here's really where dreams come to die in Oregon Trail 2. Hills. we're definitely going to be using ropes or chains, because it's not very steep, but it is icy. So the wagon tipped, and we lost some bacon, some cheese, some pemmican, some potatoes, and various other items. We lost one 20-pound sack of rice. I guess we're just gonna wait here a day. And finally make it across. I hope we lost nothing of value. Anchor the wagon. There we go. Dun dun. Dun dun. This is what you get for leaving in February, everyone. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Bad cold.
They'd better take care of them.
I think we ought to stop for a couple of days.
They'd better take...
About the only thing you can do for a bad...
Drink more fluids. There's Chimney Rock. Hey! Hey Marvin, how's it going? Welcome to family-friendly Oregon Trailing. Do you have the coffee mill? No. You don't. What's even the point of living? Give me your bacon. Give me your ham. And I think we're good. Have a nice day. Are these game temperatures in Fahrenheit or Celsius? Really? This is the Oregon Trail. You think it's using that C? Ain't using that C. Come on. This is America. Ain't using no damn Celsius. We use it Kelvin. It ain't using C. There is no way it could be using the C. Come on. Work with me here. Alright. High of 54, low of 34. Looking good. Even at the lowest, it's, not freezing and coated in ice anymore. Yeah. 2 months into our journey. Burdenshire, you could sit there in the corner for 5 minutes and think about what you said. River conditions. Toll road, huh? We can take the ferry. Yes. I forget because I'm starting so late that there's more ferries set up to just conveniently guide you across. We'll caulk and float across. We'll visit Fort Laramie.
Good day to you. I'm Captain David Eastman, second in command here at Fort Laramie. How may I be of service? Fort Laramie used to be named Fort Keep Your Wagon Train Together at all costs. There's strength in number. Keep your wagon train together at all costs. 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 Keep your wagon train to 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 keep your wagon train.
They tell me someone in this wagon train is looking for a doctor. Is that true? Well, to be honest with you, I haven't been in regular practice for a number of years. But I'll be right pleased to do what I can. Well, to be honest with you, next time you get to a town with a decent pharmacist, you might...
You folks looking to do some trading? Trading is one of the main things people do out here at forts. Why, it's pert near a form of entertainment for some souls.
Soundboard wing. Trade me some chickens. Pounds of nails. Bottles of witch hazel. Like, I don't even remember what all various medicinal types are good for various illnesses either. Which does not help me play this game.
Welcome, folks. Pleased to meet you. Sorry we can't boast much in the way of accommodations. The few quarters here ain't a heap much bigger than a monk's cell. Welcome, folks. Welcome, folks. Welcome, 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 folks.
Remix. insane. Coffee Mill, I will miss you. Never forget Coffee Mill. I also haven't done any hunting yet. Just kind of been relying on, like, buying stuff. Stuff. Alright, it's burning through a lot of my money buying this stuff. Maybe not. Maybe not. And we're gonna start hunting, I think. We also lost, I think, a few water kegs. That's regrettable. Whoa. Chat connection hiccup there. That was weird. Whatever, we're done. Release me from this hell. Absolutely. The grip. I think I'm gonna give this one laudanum. Folks can't overdose on it, but I think I'm gonna give this one laudanum. Like, you'd almost think that, Jordan here was suffering from alkali sickness. But, that's typically for animals. But I'm seeing, like, losses of things, and that total prostration right there just sort of collapses. And there's no real way to treat him with, like, a large dose of grease, lard, vinegar, or a mixture of flour and water I'm seeing here. Aloe to skin rash. Skin rash. Yeah, the flu. Mountain fever? I don't think it was mountain fever. Huh. Rest and fever control. We'll apply some laudanum. And we'll rest for like 3 days. Yep, laudanum is an opiate. Let's go. Jordan's pretty sick. Plum's still pretty sick too. Strangers ahead. Let's wait to see what they do.
You know, I spent some time out west, and now I'm traveling back east to fetch my family. Hurry along, but don't push your animals too hard.
You don't.
Do you have a coffee mill? You son of a bitch. Get out of my face. We'll rest here a day. We'll slow down. We'll slow down. Oh no, it turned for the worse. Still kind of feels the same. Let's keep overdosing him. I love how he's creeping out. Like, let's administer more of that. And we shall hunt. I haven't gone hunting so far in this game. Wait, I need to reload. Sorry. Grimith forgets it throughout the various games. Damn it. Little bunny, you son of a bitch. Sadness. I see you. I'm not fooled by your trickery. I might not have killed him. Alright, we're done. 12 times 17 pounds of food. Good deal, good deal. We'll take the ferry. And we'll rest here for 3 days. Totally good for... That's Oregon Trail. Like, do you not understand how the Oregon Trail works? These are all edutainment games. Well, in earlier Oregon Trail games, you could, like, actually, like, lead your target, but in Oregon Trail 2, it doesn't actually have, like, a bullet for you to lead the target. I tried to lead. Have you timed out the streamer? Lax Doties. How dare you? What do you mean no longer a family-friendly stream? What are you people talking about? Folks, have you never watched the Disney Channel before? I'm gonna start laying you all out. Come on. The Disney Channel is completely 100% family-friendly. Are you not familiar with how dialect and words and terms have changed on the radio and on television throughout the days? I'm actually disappointed in you, chat. Stop getting sick. Quicksand ahead.
Quicksand shouldn't prove any serious threat if we continue at a slow, cautious pace.
Okay.
Sand like this turns into quicksand only after heavy rains. If we wait a few days, all the quicksand should dry up.
Oh. What? No? Don't know what you're talking about. Okay. You can go sit in timeout.
Quicksand shouldn't prove any serious threat if we continue at a slow, cautious...
Sand like this turns into quicksand only after heavy rains. If we wait a few days, all the quicksand should dry up.
Alright, we'll wait for conditions to improve. Conditions have not improved, and now we have no grass. We'll just have to cross it normally anyway. We can afford that. Alright, we got 202 pounds of meat, everyone. Let's go. Wait, the hill appears fairly steep. Good thing we have chains and ropes.
If there are any injuries, we have to make...
They're not.
It horrifies me every time I witness an accident like that.
How do we learn from it?
A wagon accident. Well, I figure we're seeing the elephant for sure now.
Useful commentary. We've actually lost rope. The wagon tipped while we had the rope, and perhaps like the rope snapped or whatever.
If there are any injuries...
It horrifies me every...
Okay. We made it. Yes, they were two separate events. We're gonna rest for 2 days now. So that ends up being like my primary confusion whenever I play Oregon Trail, just the mere concept of just being lost. What does the elephant symbolize? You'll have to ask him, man. Alright. Now, instead of course heading for Oregon, we are trying to trek down into California. This, of course, is why we, parting of the ways here. This is, of course, why we bought, water jug things. Assuming those are still around. Water kegs, there we go. I should have bought some more.
We should take the Sublet Cutoff to Fort Hall. It's the shortest way.
Okay.
We have plenty of supplies for now.
I've heard bad things about the Sublet Cutoff. They say you can go for days without any good drinking water.
Are our canteens still around? Okay, they are. Ready to go. But we're not like wagon leaders, so we go wherever we're directed to. No vegetables, no fruit. Ooh, I ran out of veggies and fruit. I'll start getting scurvy in a few weeks then, if I don't get any.
Time is a-wasting. Let's get out.
I will take some fruit from you. I probably shouldn't use... Okay, I'll trade for that. What do you have? Yes, you do. I agree. Let's see here. What else do I want to try and grab? Nothing that you have. Let's buy a few sacks of dried beans. We'll trade away spare ox yoke, sure. Alright, we're ready to go for now. No water, of course. Green River! Yay! It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Dreams come to die here. No big deal. Ferry is $16.50. Oof. We'll take it. I don't mess with the Green River. Else I have to. Animal's exhausted. We'll give him a day. We'll give him another day. The west end sublet cut off and slow down for the fog and try to repair that tongue and to replace it for some reason. Now the yoke is broken. I didn't even try to repair that, just said nuts to it. Thomas Fork. Big Hill. It's true, Lax Toadies. Just think of all the things throughout all the eras and times that have... And just think about, like, say, for example, like, all of the cartoon violence, right? Especially for those older cartoons. Not to mention the immense quantities of other disparaging words and treatments were used because they were acceptable for the times. And those older style, like, cartoons. Anyway, our greatest foe, once again, the big hill. It looks steep and muddy. We're gonna wait a day and see if we can get rid of this muddy trail. No. Okay.
What could possibly go wrong simply going down a hill?
You deserve to be punished.
What could possibly...
Look at the way them folks is struggling to get down the big hill. Half of 'em don't know what the heck they're doing. Big Hill is one of the worst places you're liable to come across. It's bad enough when the weather's dry, but hoo-wee, when it's wet and raining, you couldn't give me all the greenbacks in Philadelphia to try it. When the weather's bad, don't even think of going down a hill like this. Wait till it dries up a mite, and be sure...
Alright, that super cool expert says we should wait until this dries up. No matter how long it takes, because you could not pay him enough. And now it's raining. Now it's even gonna be worse. Alright, we made it. Somehow we made it. Hold on, folks. Let me see if I can get a good, closer angle viewpoint of him. This is important. The game's like, alright, he waited 20 days, let's give him his hill. So, this guy right here, his eyes are saying, kill me. Just wanted to take a closer look at him, you know. Kill me. Like his pose there on that damn peg leg, too. Is that really his face? Oh, boy. Anyway, that was fun. Now back to the action that really matters in life. Also, I need to get better used to adjusting in my chair whenever I have this new cushion. Hi, you have a coffee mill? I'm always gonna lament not having my coffee mill. This is tragic. You've run out of sacks of dried beans. No. But the pickles. The Scrabble caught himself. Hello, Brittany. Welcome to the Oregon Trail, version 2. I don't know about being good at Scrabble. Oh, everyone's in good health. Brittany broadcasts on Beam in the late nights. Plays an assortment of different games, sometimes Scrabble. I know, Mo. It's gonna be tragic. We're on pretty good health, all things considered. Good. Oh, abandoned wagon. Let's search it for something useful. One set of eating utensils, a bottle of cinnamon, and a jar of licorice. Yum. Let's trip's actually gone pretty well, all things considered. Although Snake River is coming up. Yep. Only the highest, most quality gameplay I tackle. This just ends up being like an Oregon Trail night, where I just mow through various Oregon trails. We'll celebrate the 4th, everyone. Yeah, although, in this particular case, we're not going to Oregon. I guess we're going to California. We're a gold prospector. We haven't hunted in a while. And maybe there's a good reason why we haven't. I think this is the 2nd time I hunted all game. Celebration sound. I mean, Oregon, it's all the same. Got him. He's making a run for it. They just keep hopping out to get shot. I'm okay with this. I think it's probably good enough. 527 pounds of game. Yeah, we are into a 49er. It's 1849. Minor 49er. We're a prospector. We're ready to make our fortune in California. Gonna find a bunch of gold. I hope. What's the river conditions like? We can afford that. Enjoy the tunes. Oh, no fruit or vegetables. Let's try to repair that wagon wheel. Had to replace it from supplies. Okay. Let's start talking with people in our company and see about trading for various bits of vegetables and what have you. Like this 25-pound keg of pickles. We'll trade that for a box of bullets. We'll trade another box of bullets for that as well. The Wind River Ranger Station. I don't know where that is. I presume it's somewhere in this vicinity, though, which is why you bring it up. They don't mention that on the Disney Channel. Sure, take my set of cooking utensils, sir. Let's search it. One hatchet and a sheath for my gun. Cool. City of Rocks. Granite Mountain. My soap! My spare wagon axle! No! My clothes! My long underwear! 3 boxes of bullets, my keg! My gunpowder! Okay, this isn't working. We're just burning through things. Let's just wait a day, then. Our wagon load isn't that bad. We're low on food now, though.
I knew we shouldn't have been going so fast.
Now that's the time we succeed. The way down the hill appears very steep. So, we're screwed on food, everyone. This isn't good. I'm gonna trade away all the shoes. For 10 oxen, excuse me. 3 sets of clothes, and we'll trade away some clothes. And then we'll go hunt. Oh, we lost our keg of gunpowder. Oh. We'll trade an ox. We lost a rifle? These mountains in this game, man. Alright, I lost my gun. So even though I have the gunpowder, I don't have an actual gun. I don't have any bullets. Okay, sure. I guess we ain't going to hunt anymore, folks. These damn mountains, man. No fruit or vegetables? Gee, I wonder why. It's because they all got sacrificed. Sugar, get rid of it. Bacon. An ox? Let's do it. Now it's like desperation mode right here. $6. Sure. Dried beans. 2 sets of clothes, get rid of the clothes. Slow down a bit, I guess. No more hunting for us. Hurry, we have to make it to California so I can get rich. Oh, damn. Oh, he kind of got mad at me. For 1 ox, I guess we'll have to do it. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Oregon Trail 2. Ostensibly family-friendly. But perhaps not so family-friendly. Depends on what era, what year you hit it up in. We've lost a number of oxen here.
Maybe we better consult our guidebook before...
Wind River State Ranger Stations in Wind River, Oregon. Okay. Okay. We're through those horrid mountains. We're ready to go into some more horrid mountains. That's good. Gravelly ford of the Humboldt River. Waiting for that. No meat. Oh. Oh, this is tragic. I can't hunt. That would be how I would solve that problem. Without meat, your characters will eventually get berry. Which is also lethal and hazardous to their health. Very much like scurvy. He's offended. Tins of crackers. 6 oxen? No way. Dark sorcery. There's a guy with a rifle. Yeah, I could trade for it, but even then I also need to trade for bullets as well. I mean, you're not wrong that I could keep looking through these until I found one. But I would also need a bit more. There's a rifle for 4 oxen, or $20. 5 oxen, 6 oxen. See, the more you try to barter with someone, the more this price keeps going up. She gets a little upset, you understand? She's like, that's very rude of you to keep trying to barter with me on this front. That's right, Train. Coffee mill! Coffee mill! Nuts to the gunpowder! I don't even think we have any more coffee beans. But we have the coffee mill. Mission accomplished. They probably don't understand how to haggle, though. There we go. We've done everything that we need to do now. Following the river we go along here. We're not trail guides, so we're not the one making the trail here. We're not the one choosing the pathway and getting lost. We're just along for the ride. We'll stop and gather fruit. Search it. Do they have meat in it? A deck of playing cards and 2 spare wagon wheels. I didn't think running out of meat would actually be the problem this run. We traded 35 pounds of meat for a... Should have just waited for, like, an ox to die. And then butchered it for, like, 200-ish pounds of meat. What a terrible deal that was. That's right, train. Whatever. This run's been disastrous. It'll be over soon. It's pretty long, too. You're right. Alkali water. We'll slow down to the gust storm. The gust storm? The dust storm. We're out of meat. There's deep sand. Clump has a sprained shoulder. We'll, no grass, no meat, no water, no desert, and the game's not giving me time to process decisions. The wagon train's, like, continuing to run in the background. I don't think we need the mittens anymore. That's no way. Let's wait until sunset. Can't believe we're out of water already. It's possible that all of our canteens... No. And the water kegs are still there. We're just out. We need to keep going. Nuts to the fog. We have to cross this 40-mile desert here. Y'all got any of them meats? Pounds of ham? 1 ox? So be it. We're just gonna travel slower and slower as we keep giving away, surrendering our oxen. That we could butcher for far more meat, if we could. Useful. Didn't find anything useful. Keep going. We have to get to the water. We have to get to the water. Okay, so close. Bacon. In exchange for my rope. Oh, that was $2. I totally would have taken that deal. $3? Okay, fine. We'll rest for a day. But we have some gold to get, damn it. Let's go. Yeah, this is why we can only end up doing 1 run of Oregon Trail 2. At least as far as I'm concerned. And the run just ends up taking a while. Also, whoo, we left in February. We've lost quite a lot of supplies along the way to mountains. But keep in mind, we only bought like 6 months of supplies. Oh boy. Wow. Tremendous. First try. That's a little big. I'm not gonna change those paces. No potatoes. You have to show me the meat. 1 spare wagon wheel. Done. Now the music picks up because we're so close to the end of the game. Let's just, be careful. There's Donner Lake. Good lake. Morale is slipping. Oh, jeez. Abandon it? What? Why couldn't we just butcher it, damn it? We need meat. Come on, morale. Gotta hold it together. Fuck you, Soap. Oh, man. I really, really have, I think after this, we're gonna switch to Oregon Trail, and I'm gonna have to, take myself off of Family Friendly. Because I've lost control. My morale is slipping, too. Sutter's Fort. Gah! I know, with what gun, right? Let's prospect for gold, being a prospector. Awesome. And everyone lived. Woohoo! So much wealth. Final score. Everyone arrived in good health, surprisingly. And I didn't use any of my skill points either, for extra perks or bonuses. Yeah. Pretty good. We have a score multiplier there ×3. Yeah, everyone lived in good health, and I didn't even try to keep them in good health. We all lived in great condition. Good work, J-Square John Jeremy, leading everyone to victory. J2 John Jeremy, prospector for gold along the Feather River, California, in 1849 made a strike worth $1,720. After several years of mining, J2 decided to move to the burgeoning city of Sacramento, establishing a business that proved both successful and satisfying. J2 was elected to the county board of supervisors in the 1870s and served for many years in that capacity, well respected by all. A number of descendants have followed a similar course, becoming active in state and local politics. Sam there was some sort of crazy bizarro run that I did off camera. And that's the first successful run of Oregon Trail 2 I've captured on this computer. Which is to say, it's the first successful run of Oregon Trail 2 I've done it in any extended period of time. There we go! Oregon Trail 2. It's definitely a game I don't know as well. Definitely a game I'm less familiar with. We barely saw any hunting there. It just has so much loose inventory management that I don't enjoy the game that much. Just so many little knickknacks to try and keep track of. The mind reels. I do enjoy some of the complexity. But... okay. That is the Oregon Trail 2. 25th Anniversary Limited Edition taken care of. I really got time for one run of it, and that has just transpired. It's apparently enough for me to zone out, and I got so comfortable and or annoyed at the game that I started throwing bombs everywhere. Yes, and we took the coffee mill with us to California. We found a new one. We didn't have any coffee beans. We didn't have a coffee pot, but darn it, we had that. Hooray. Okay. Before I transition off to Oregon Trail, I think we can have ourselves a little bit of fun playing something else, something small and short. I reckon we'll keep this on family friendly. I'll be friendly. But we're definitely changing it for Oregon Trail. Like a late night snack. I think I'll boot up the original Oregon Trail and do a run of that. Let's see, I think this will capture it just fine. There we go. Yes, this one you know indeed. Actually, maybe we can do a... thief raids incoming. I know, plenty of things are incoming. That'll do. The one from your childhoods. Oh, didn't mean to move that. Need to move this. You know what? I can disappear myself. Goodbye, me. Okay. Good work, Bobo. Good work conveying the message. I haven't even broken the local recording. Nuts to it. We'll just keep this going. Let's travel the Oregon Trail. Old school style. We done one run of this. And of course, Stephen Meek is taunting me. Sure, we'll see how points are earned. Your most important resource is people. And then beyond that, some various knickknacks and items. Yeah, triple points for arriving as a farmer. There's not that many occupations in the original Oregon Trail. Oh, she says bye. Neat. I don't care about learning about the trail. What are my management options? It's time for me to fail at the rafting portion of this game if I even make it that far. That is interesting, sheep. And strange. Nope, no save game for me, boss. I'll be a farmer from Illinois, but we'll find out the differences. Banker starts with more money, but carpenter and farmer end you with more score. I'll be a farmer from Illinois. The first name of the wagon leader is going to be Sheep. Followed by, oh gosh, who among you has not gone on the Oregon Trail today? Who would like to go on the Oregon Trail? Don't you try to troll me either. You've seen what kind of punishment I'll administer, even though Darkfire Phoenix may have been sort of correct now that I think about it in the past. Sarah. Odd one. General Lock. And then Zombie. And there's other people who have it as well. Perhaps they'll come along in another run. Let me jot that down in a little notepad here. Nova, Vorcat, Death or Glory. Just drop. There, we have a complement of other people. We shall of course be leaving in March, but we'll ask for advice first. If you leave too early, there won't be any grass for your oxen to eat. If you leave too late, you may not get to Oregon before winter comes. Yeah, it'll be green grass and the weather will still be cool. Before leaving Independence, you should buy equipment and supplies with $400 in cash. Welcome. Hello, I'm Matt. So you're going to Oregon. I can fix you what you need. Team of oxen, clothing for both summer and winter. Plenty of those other things. Which item would I like to buy? One, I would like to buy... Excuse me. 6. My bad. 2. I want to buy 3 sets of clothing. We're not going to be buying the 5 recommended per person. We're going to be buying 20 boxes of ammo. We're going to buy 1 each of those parts. We'll buy 200 pounds of food instead of 100. And we're left with $20 to spare. That's dumb. So yeah, this loadout is basically what I have done for Oregon Trail 1.2 and Oregon Trail Deluxe, with $10 left over. No, this is definitely still family friendly. It's okay though. Don't do it again. I haven't switched this off. I changed my mind about that. Whenever we go to Oregon Trail, though, that's when we'll go to, like, I don't know, was it teen that's after family friendly? After all the little kitties go to bed? We'll probably be fine. This is why I don't do many of these specials, though. Because they're challenging on my brain, and it's too easy for me to relax while playing a video game. This is really who I am on the inside. Anyway, we're looking good. We're looking good. Sheep is going to lead us to victory. That, of course, means that Sheep may make a few decisions if Sheep's around, able to make a few decisions. When we get to crossings. Not right now, though. We're going to take a grueling pace. We can look at our map. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll do a run of this, then we'll switch to the Oregon Trail, which means that the names that I've collected will probably end up being with us for the 4-hour odyssey that's probably going to be Oregon Trail, because that game is long. Anyway, no trading. Let's go. we're gonna try to hunt for food. See if I can handle these keys here. To point the rifle, novice hunters. Yeah, okay. To point the rifle, expert hunters. How do you move again? Enter. Yeah, okay. Sure thing, boss. Alright, we got something. Whoop! Buffalo! No! No shrubbery! Shrubbery absorbed the bullets. Alright. It is not easy to hunt in this game. Like, you move around, it's worse than tank controls, which aren't that bad if you're familiar with them, but the hitboxes of various items and shrubbery are so extensive and they will stop you in your tracks. Furthermore, you can't shoot past them, which is a problem. And critters will come along the screen and they'll bounce off and they'll go play in their own little heaven. This version's in color, and you can only carry back with you 100 pounds of meat. Sure, we'll take a look around. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna continue on the trail. You must cross the river, sheep, in order to continue. The river at this point is currently 630 feet across and 5.5 feet deep in the middle. Sheep, would you like to attempt to ford the river, caulk the wagon and float it across, take a ferry across, which we have the money to do so, wait to see if conditions improve, or get more information? To ford a river means you're trying to pull your wagon across a shallow part of it. Caulk it means you're treating it like a raft. And to ferry means that, well, you're getting on someone's ferry. Do you have an idea, sheep? Yes, Deoxyrribo. We made it to California. Ford it. Okay. We might be doing another run of this one, guys. Locke, you're dead. Along with 7 oxen and a wagon wheel. Oops. And of course, the bodies, once they fall, count as hitboxes as well. Critters will also bounce off of your hitbox whenever they run onto the map. In short, good luck hunting. Well, let me tell you how fast we're going to be traveling now that we've lost so many oxen. Not that fast. Okay, sheep. You must cross the river in order to continue the Big Blue River. It's 250 feet across and 5.1 feet deep in the middle. There's no ferry option available here, so all you can do is attempt to ford it, caulk it, or wait to see if conditions improve. Well, fording was bad. Caulk? So be it. Yay! You had no trouble floating across. You did it! Let us hunt for food. Nope. 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 Durr. Nope. Darn you, Buffalo. Can't drive this thing. Come back. Dear, please. This is so hard. Stop colliding with the tree. Sorry about that. Anyway. Sheep has a hard time picturing a river with all these American units. Well, consider this. Consider that at basically 5 feet, at like the deepest part of the river, you're driving everyone underwater. Anywho, Sarah has exhaustion. Our health is poor. We'll take a look around. It looks beautiful. We'll stop to rest for 4 days. And then continue. We need to go hunting again. This darn frazzle minigame thing. Dag flabbit! Flurby derp! All these flower beds are preventing me from effectively moving beyond them. Come on. That was not effective at all. Come on. No! You tease. Buffalo! No! Buffalo! Please! Yeah! Oh, boy. Let's hunt for food again. Never a dull moment in this game. These hunting controls, though. You know what? That's fine. That's good enough. Let's stop to rest for 4 days. Broken wagon tongue? Sure. Yay, we were able to repair it. Keep going. Ox wanders off, so we lose 2 days. Let's hunt for food. Nope. Got him. Ha-ha! Got him. Oh, boy. So I've done better days, better broadcasts where I've gotten less excited at the game. But there have been worse ones too. We're gonna have to finish this run pretty quick. Take care, Maze Mouse. Here lies a blank. Got it. That's good. Chimney Rock, everyone. Majestic. Lost a day in a severe blizzard. We'll continue along the trail. See, at least this game runs pretty quickly, right? Just meow. Blows right through with my 10,000 cycles. It's probably a little overkill. Hunt for food again. This hunting minigame. Nope. I have to press enter to start moving. It still gets me. No! No! Buffalo! Why? Why did you bounce off me? Please, Buffalo. Please, I loved you. You were the chosen one. Get him. Got him. Yeah. Checkmate. Yes. So majestic. We have progress to make, though. Sarah has a broken arm. Sarah, don't go breaking your arm. Nope, dear. Be a deer. Ah. I had buffalo ribs, whenever I was in Colorado. I didn't think it tasted bad. We went to, like a Navajo, themed, restaurant type area, Lethal and I. I had, buffalo ribs and, a berry sauce. They tasted not bad. That's not really a game meat that you get around where I live, though. No! Thief! 2 sets of clothes. You. Anger. 1 set of clothing now. Unacceptable. We're gonna head for the Green River crossing. Let's see how Sheep handles this. Look at this Green River. Look at how adorable it is. Okay, Sheep. You must cross the river in order to continue. The river at this point is currently 402 feet across and 20 feet deep in the middle. With that information, would you like to try to ford it, caulk it, or take a ferry? Note that fording it will probably end the run. Okay. $5, 3 days, acceptable. Let's go. I mean, it would take 5 foot. It would take 4 or 5 foot steps. Wow. Wow, my brain. Wow. That was a failure right there. Look at that. Isn't that artwork adorable? It's in color. It looks tremendous. Let's keep going. We have progress to make and miles to go before we sleep. Bear! 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 I'm walled in. I can't go hunting anywhere else, Bear. Please. Aha! Maybe not. Maybe I'm not walled in. Up here on the side. Not that side. Oh, you... Nope, nope, no, I was out of position. Glorious fort. We're doing pretty well. Oh, you got the postcard. All right, Ozzy. All right. Glad to hear it. I mean, you won that. That's yours fair and square. On a scale from 1 to dysentery, this one isn't too bad with illnesses. This version of Oregon Trail. And this is the 3rd version of Oregon Trail we're playing tonight. This one's not too bad. We haven't seen any dysentery yet. Or cholera. Someone had a broken leg. It's about it. It is regrettable, though, that we end up, you know, only being able to carry back with us 100 pounds of food. I'm too used to being able to carry back 200 pounds of food. Actually, I don't appreciate this game judging me at all and my complete inability to carry food back. We've run out of food. Well, that's good. There's Snake River. Now, we were not going to be able to hire the Indian to guide us for a few sets of clothing here, Sheep, because a thief stole most of our clothes, and I haven't traded for any more. That's what I would typically recommend, and I could try trading with folks. But, we don't have time to talk. Yeah, Oregon Trail can certainly be brutal like that. Even when there's not much of any water at all, you're like, I can ford that. I can risk it. It's not that deep. So, Snake River, 1,001 feet across, 6.2 feet deep in the middle. That's taller than Sheep. We can't hire an Indian to help because we don't have 2 sets of clothing. We only have 1 set. A thief has stolen almost all of our clothes. So, Sheep, that's SMW in chat. Would you like to try to ford this or caulk the wagon? Like, I don't even care. I'm not even gonna bother. Like, glad you're applying yourself. Good effort. Okay. So be it. You lost a wagon wheel, but everyone else survived. It's a shame to have lost that part. Let's see if I can feed us. Hunting in this is so fast-paced, particularly since I have the cycles up, and I'm not going to fix that. Whenever I say cycles, I am running this through a DOSBox simulator, and I have a strong control over the computer speed while running this through the emulator. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. It's been a pretty exciting Oregon Trail marathon thus far. We're going to be switching to Late Night Spookfest Oregon Trail pretty soon. Which is a bit more dangerous and less kid-friendly than this good old-fashioned just leaving these bodies left here. You know, it's less of an edutainment game. We're learning so much about settlers and pioneers right now. How about you? How are you doing? I've gone through the Oregon Trail in a variety of ways. Today has just not been a day where I've outsourced much of my decisions. But also, whenever I really decide to try and, like, outsource my decisions to my viewers, it's typically Ford, which results in TPK, Total Party Wipe. Which results in me starting the game over for them to try and ford the river again. Good, good, good. Probably not. Probably not, Karen. Probably not. Since you're only allowed to carry 100 pounds. We also... I mean, this might just be me. Maybe I'm the one at fault here. But... does this look a little unnerving to anyone? I'm just gonna throw that out there, particularly if I focus on this. I mean, I could be the one at fault here, but it looks a little spooky to me. Death Road to Canada is enjoyable. Probably won't be playing that one tonight, but I do like the game. It did just look a little off-putting, you know? I don't like Faster Than Light, no. Overlord Dark Wolf, who was in here earlier, he likes to play the Orion Trail, which I don't think is particularly enjoyable either. Death Road to Canada, though, I would strongly recommend. I think it's a pretty good game. You think the little girl looks more evil than the ox? Let's see if I can find little girl. Here she is. Nah, nothing special. Alright, just me. Sometimes... this is why I ask you, Chad. Sometimes I see things that you don't, and sometimes you see things that I don't. Bad water. What a novelty. Alright, let's go. So that deer there was worth like between like 50 and 60 pounds of meat. We're good. Impassable trail, lose 7 days. Alright. Girl has an I didn't get what I wanted for Christmas look on her face. Wham! And she starts pouting and like stomping her feet. I don't want to go to Oregon, Mommy. You're like, come on, kid. Come on. You want to go to Oregon. She's like, I don't like change. Like, oh, are you kidding me right now, kid? I don't have to put up with this. I made you. And I can unmake... oh. I mean, I can hug you profusely. Love you, baby. You are my pride and joy, and I hope you find nothing more than eternal happiness in life. Please. Now just come with me to Oregon. It will all be over soon. I mean, no. No. Damn. Pity, squirrel. I don't want your pity. Wow, striking out here. Oh. Yay, we did it. Mission accomplished, finally. Let's go.
Well, little girl, I know you asked for a new dress and a pony. Unfortunately, all Santa has for you is dysentery and disappointment. You see your brother over there? He's fallen ill. He has a broken arm, even though he's only 4 years old. How? Well, you would know about that, little girl, because you threw him out of the wagon 'cause you were jealous of his bacon rations. Wouldn't you? Oh, you've been so naughty.
Santa, put down the gun, please. Nope. We didn't have a spare part. A spare wagon wheel. We need to go looking for a wagon wheel. 2 wagon wheels. I don't have any wagon wheels to offer you, and each one of these trade offers takes a day, which is tragic. I don't have any wagon wheels to offer you. I don't have 3 wagon wheels to offer you. You're gonna take one of my oxen. I only have 5 left because sheep drowned over half of them. Okay, so be it. He broke his arm because he asked.
He broke his arm because he asked too many questions. And we know what happens to little children who ask too many questions, don't we?
Oops, so close. Oh my. You just helped me weed out the weak oxen. You know what, sheep, you're right. I can understand that. You're very capable. Oh, odd one has a broken leg. Oh, what? Why is our wagon broken? I've completely missed. Did we break another wagon wheel? I think we broke another wagon wheel. This is what I get for having the cycles too high. Not paying attention to basic details. Alright. Let's go hunting again. We did it. Yes, I would love to look around. Thank you. Oregon Trail, Vice City. Please tell me the bears can eat... No, animals are harmless. We wouldn't want to see any gruesome, horrible things in this edutainment game that teaches children about the dangers of traveling. Now, in Oregon Trail 2, you can encounter problems while hunting, like a mountain lion or a bear or what have you. You can also accidentally shoot yourself. So that's fun. That's one of the reasons why I don't like hunting much in Oregon Trail 2. Actually, a few of the reasons why I don't like hunting much in Oregon Trail 2. Let's go ahead and rest for a few days. See if I can bump up health to good. Alright, health is good. Let's go. That's right, bear attacks are not okay, but dysentery is okay. Let's float down the Columbia River. Use the arrow keys to guide your raft through the rushing waters of the Columbia River. After passing the 3rd direction sign, land your raft at the trail to the Willamette Valley. I'm not any good at this this rafting. I'm much better whenever I have the mouse to guide me. So we're looking for 3 directional signs, and then we land. Whoa. Whoa. The hypest raft controlling action available to you anywhere on Beam tonight. You cannot get more exciting gameplay anywhere else on any other channel. It's simply impossible. I mean, I'm not even watching all of them right now, but I know that. Oh! No! Whoops. Oh. Well, we took out that rock, at least. Well, sheep. No kidding about weeding out the weak... Alright, okay, the game is taking some time to actually respond to my input here. I don't like that. Alright, where are you, 3rd landing sign? Or am I supposed to land right after the 3rd sign that just passed? I think I'm supposed to land right after the 3rd sign that just passed. No. It should have, like, hey, here is the landing. I think. Right? It's been too long since I played this version. I don't play for very long. Alright. Maybe that was the third sign. I've already forgotten. Well, good news, we made it, everyone. Yeah! Congratulations! Sheep was the only survivor, so, our score didn't turn out to be too good. I did say I wasn't good at the non-mouse rafting, that's true. Sheep. Would I like to make any changes? No. Alright, everyone. That was a nice little break between Oregon Trail 2 and our premiere feature of tonight, I reckon, which is going to be the Oregon Trail, which tackles some far more serious issues of ethics and morality. It's also quite a long game. Because in Oregon Trail, you're not just wrestling with the zombies, you're also wrestling with people and their random events and what they can bring on you. It's like how in your post-apocalyptic environments, it's not really what ends the world so much as dealing with humanity after it that's so dangerous. Take The Walking Dead, for example. Anyway, folks, I'm going to step away to take a break, crack my legs, check out downstairs, make sure everything's happening out there because a puppy was upset. I'll be back around the top of the hour, maybe a bit later, with the Oregon Trail up. If you're going to be leaving, I've enjoyed our time together, probably. Unless you never contributed at all, or I might have timed you up before, in which case I didn't enjoy you, I hate you, and I hope you die in a fire. Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't family friendly. Hugs and kisses and chocolate cookies. Or oatmeal raisin, depending on your preference. Take care, Jonas. Take care, everyone else who is vanishing. No puppy sightings.